In this video, we'll show you how to use your shock dyno for the first time and what you have to do to get your first report out of a dyno test. Let's get to it. First, try to understand what kind of stroke you'll need to use with the damping system in hand. In this case, 50 mm of stroke will be enough to test this shock, as it will compress and extend the shock by 50 mm. Then fasten the shock on the dyno with the suited adapters. You can use a U-clamp and a self-preload clevis, or two self-preload clevis depending on the shock. Tighten the top handles in a position where the shock is nearly fully extended and the dyno is at the bottom dead center position. You can go ahead and switch the dyno on and connect it to your computer via Wi-Fi or USB cable. Once connected, we can go ahead and launch Laba 7 Shock Dyno software. Once it opens, connect the dyno to the computer and create a project for this shock. You can provide an array of information such as year of make, piston size, oil used, manufacturer of the shock, and other notes. Now we have to calibrate the dyno for the shock in hand. The process is 100% automated, so you only have to click on the button Calibrate and let the machine take care of it. Once done, we can start to define the tests we want to run. For this dirt bike shock, we'll cycle at 3 different speeds, at 200 mm per second, 500 and 1000, representing low, mid and high speed compression respectively. The shock dyno will run all selected tests automatically. In case the shock is damaged and fails during the test, our shock dynos have security protocols in place and will stop the tests immediately. After running the cycles, we can analyze the data on many graphs. They can display shock performance in different formats and help you more easily analyze the test data. But force versus displacement is your go-to graph for most common tests. We can save our tests on a computer and use it for future reference, or we can export the test in various formats, but in this case we'll go with the PVP. Now you can share the test results in a quick and easy way through a PDF. This is how you run a test on Laba 7 Shock Dyno. The process is streamlined and uncomplicated. In case you would like to compare the effect of the adjustments you made on the shock, the process is basically the same. You'll only need to run the test twice and the result will be displayed here on the left. Simply tick the boxes of the cycles you want to compare and you have different colors representing a specific test. You can check them in any order. That's it! It's that simple to use Laba 7 Shock Dynos. Can't get any easier than this. Thank you for watching.